Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Tuesday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are actually beginning Season 2 of our Mexico City Golden Eagles franchise. And we're going to be hosting Week 1 at Estadio Azteca. And we're facing off against our AFC South rival, Tennessee Titans. You guys might have remembered what happened the last time the Tennessee Titans were in Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. It ended up in overtime, so as a result, that meant that both teams had a tiebreaker. Nobody won, nobody lost, so I will have the link to the video in the description if you guys want to check that episode out. So yeah, we're going to play prime time, and we'll see you guys at kickoff.
Tonight, from Mexico City, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. Joshua Dobbs and the Mexico City Golden Eagles taking on Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans.
Okay, now it is kickoff time here in Mexico City, and the Golden Eagles are ready to kick this one off as the Tennessee Titans are ready to return, and they are ready to return. So Kenneth Stutes makes the stop there at the 29-yard line. And this will be a first down and 10. Ryan Tannehill steps onto the field for the first time in this episode. We're going to blitz on defense. So they're using the single back formation, a simple single back formation. But they're going to run the football with Derrick Henry, the University of Alabama product. He lost a yard there on that play. So it's now 2nd and 11. So we're going to blitz here on defense. So it looks like that they're going to do a passing play, but they're going to throw this one to Adam Humphries. And that's going to be a first down and 10 for the Tennessee Titans. 5,000 career receiving yards for Adam Humphries. He did keep in mind he spent his first few seasons of his NFL career with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but Ryan Tannehill, he is going to throw it before he gets sacked to A.J. Brown. So this will be a 2nd and 8 now. We're going to blitz, and we're going to use the 3-4 formation here for the defense. And hold on, let's see what they do. They're going to throw it, and it's intercepted. It was perfect timing there. Tre'Davious White with the first interception of the season. And the Golden Eagles are on offense. So we got former Steeler quarterback Joshua Dobbs. I've actually met him in person at a charity basketball game at my high school during my sophomore year. So Joshua Dobbs, he's going to run for it. And he gets stopped at the 49 for a gain of 15 yards. So this will be a first down and 10. So we're going to use a stick pass play as they are at the 49-yard line. So we just recently signed Alshon Jeffrey. He is on our London Bulldogs franchise. And that's going to be a flag. It's going to be a pass interference call, illegal block, and a PI. That's going to be PI, defensive pass interference. So that's on Adoree Jackson. So we're going to accept, and it's going to be at the 3-yard line. So we're going to use inside zone with Devin Singletary as our running back. Joshua Dobbs, he hands it off to Singletary, and Singletary gets the first touchdown of the season for the Mexico City Golden Eagles. And we will see you guys when we're on defense. Golden Eagles lead it 7-0. Alright, now this will be a first down and 10 from the 33. So Derrick Henry runs with the football, and he loses 2 yards there on that play. 2nd and 12 now from the 31. We're going to use a nickel formation here for the defense, and it looks like they might do a pass. They're actually going to hand the football off to Derrick Henry. And he, I think, gained a yard on that play. He might have. But anyways, 3rd and 11 now from the 32. 51 seconds to go in the first quarter. And Tannehill gets sacked by Sheldon Rankin. So this will be a 4th and 19 now from the 24-yard line. And Randall Cobb, he is ready to return the kickoff, the punt return for the Mexico City Golden Eagles. So Cobb, he's ready to return. And he uses that juke move, and it looks like he is going to take this all the way to the house. And it looks like, will he do so? And the answer is going to be a big yes sirree. He slides on into the end zone, and that's an 83-yard touchdown. So it will be 14-0, and we're going to take a break. We'll see you guys when we're on offense in the second quarter. All right. You guys missed this. This was during the break. So Kenneth Stutes actually made a fumble recovery and scored it for a touchdown. I'll show you the replay in just a moment. Here is the kickoff return. So we're kicking off, and the Tennessee Titans return. They knock the ball out. Kenneth Stutes returns it for a touchdown. And we'll see you guys when we're in the second quarter, when we're on offense. All right, now 4th and 17, and Randall Cobb is ready to return the punt now. And it looks like they're at the 27. He's going to run the field. Randall Cobb, he is still on his feet. He does get stopped at the 39-yard line. And this will be a 1st down and 10 for the Golden Eagles. So we're going to use the vertical passing play. So Joshua Dobbs, he's ready to throw. Dobbs, he's going to throw this to George Kittle, but he does not gain a whole lot of yards anyway. 2nd down and 8 now for the Mexico City Golden Eagles. So Joshua Dobbs, he's going to throw this to George Kittle, and he gets stopped at the 45. We'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, now this will be a 3rd and 4 now for the Mexico City Golden Eagles, as Joshua Dobbs, he is going to throw this deep, and that's going to be incomplete, intended for Mohamed Sanu, but that turns out to be incomplete, so this will result in a 4th and 4 from the 45. So Joshua Dobbs, he's going to throw this to George Kittle, and he does get a 1st down out of it. So this is a 1st down and 10 from the 41 here in Mexico City. So Joshua Dobbs, he is going to throw this to Kenny Stills. It turns out to be incomplete, so we're going to use the PAY seam on 2nd down and 10 from the 41-yard line. So Joshua Dobbs, he is going to throw this deep to Kittle. Incomplete. So Justin Simmons Jr., I think, is down and hurt for the Tennessee Titans. So 3rd and 10 now. Joshua Dobbs, he is ready to throw this football. And it looks like George Kittle caught it with one hand, and that will be a touchdown. So that's a 41-yarder. And we will see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now this will be a 1st down and 10 from the 32 here in Mexico City. Ryan Tannehill, he throws it incomplete, but he has 1 INT so far in this game. And they're at the 32-yard line. So he throws the football there. That time it's incomplete. 2 for 6 now, as they're at the 32 still. They have not gained nor lost any yards because it's still 3rd down and 10. And apparently he gets sacked whatsoever. And they say the Tennessee Titans say they haven't, and they do. Roger Saffold III appears to be down and hurt for the Tennessee Titans. So we just got Randall Cobb ready to return the punt here for the Mexico City Golden Eagles. So Cobb, he is ready to return. And will he return it for a 2nd time for a touchdown? And he is still on his feet, but it was close. Sadly, it was a big no. It was a no, but still a good return for the Golden Eagles, as we're going to use a strong stretch run play on 1st down and 10. So Joshua Dobbs, he's going to hand it off to Devin Singletary. And he uses that juke move there. He does get it in for a first down. They're at the 12-yard line. So 2 rushes, 13 yards. He did score the first rushing touchdown of the game. So they're at the 12. So Joshua Dobbs, he hands it off to Devin Singletary. And he uses that juke move. He gets it into the end zone for a touchdown. We'll see you guys in the second half. All right, beginning of the second half here in Mexico City, Brett Kern kicks it off. And Khalid Smith, the rookie from Ohio State University, he is ready to return, and he does get stopped at the 28. All right, that was a 26-yard return, and we're going to play some Phillip Rivers for the third quarter. And then in the fourth quarter, we're going to play some Aaron Rodgers. So I'm going to sub in Mohamed Sanu to play as our wide receiver for the Z-slant. It's a slant route, small slant route, but I'm going to throw this deep to Mohamed Sanu, and he does get stopped at the 47, 1 for 1, 19 yards there. So this will be Sanu's first reception of the season as they are at the 47. So 3:23 to go in the third. As Rivers, he's going to throw this deep, and he gets stopped at the 30. So 2 for 2, 42 yards, 23-yard reception though. And we're still going to use Sanu as our receiver until he gets a touchdown on this drive. So Phillip Rivers, he's going to throw this to Sanu. He jumps on into the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown for the Golden Eagles. 30-yard touchdown. And this will now be a 43-0 lead here for the Golden Eagles. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now 1st and 5 from the 35-yard line here in Mexico City. So they're going to hand the football off to Derrick Henry, and he gets stopped at the 40-yard line. So that's going to be a 2nd and inches now for Tennessee. So they're going to blitz here on the defense. And there's only 2:12 to go in the third. So they're trying to look ways to get their first touchdown of the game. And Austin Kramer gets his first sack of the season as he sacks Ryan Tannehill. So it's now 3rd and 9 from the 31 here in Mexico City, the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325 AD. So that's going to result in a 4th down and 9. So Randall Cobb, he is ready to return the punt here for the Mexico City Golden Eagles. Brett Kern punts it away, and it looks like he is ready to return Cobb. So he's going to get stopped there at the 20-yard line, and that's going to be a 1st down and 10. So I'm just going to use a simple I-form. I'm just going to use a run play on this just because. All right, Phillip Rivers, he hands it off to Devin Singletary, and he uses that juke move there, and he gets stopped at the 42. So 4 rushes, 38 yards, and 2 touchdowns in this game for Singletary. So 1 minute to go in the third. We're trying to get another 1st down so we can get our drive goal in, and we can claim our first win of the regular season. But keep in mind, we have not began the 4th quarter just yet. So we're going to use the PAY seam here on 1st down and 10 from the 37. And Phillip Rivers, he is going to throw this football pretty deep. And George Kittle actually claims that it's a touchdown. All right, now 2nd and 9 from the 42-yard line. And Ryan Tannehill, he throws it deep. That's going to be incomplete. 4 for 12, 34 yards, 1 INT on the day for him. And that's going to be a 3rd and 9 from the 42-yard line. So they're going to throw this to Derrick Henry. That's going to be completed, but this will result in a 4th down and 7. So Randall Cobb, he's ready to return the punt. And they punt it away. I don't want to get it in the end zone, so I'll have to do it at the 20. So it will be considered kind of like a touchback in one way or another. And they get stopped at the 19-yard line. So this will be a 1st down and 10. So we're going to use a strong stretch run play on 1st down and 10 from the 19. Aaron Rodgers, he hands it off to Devin Singletary. And he uses that juke move, and he's going to use another juke move there, and he's going to get stopped at the 39. Alejandro Villanueva, the United States Army veteran, is down and hurt. Randall Cobb, he's also has a bruised sternum. He will not be able to return in this game. He could be out for at least a few weeks. So 3:28 to go in the fourth. We have 272 total yards. Aaron Rodgers, who is the temporary host of Jeopardy. I mean, they've had a lot of great celebrities as guest hosts after Alex Trebek dying in November of 2020. So he was a great host. I liked him. I wish he was a permanent one. And AR throws it to George Kittle, and he gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. And that's going to be a 49-yard touchdown there by the Golden Eagles. And we will see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, now 2nd and 7 from the 43-yard line. I'm going to throw this to George Kittle. He does claim that reception, though, 2 for 2, 68 yards, I think. But he has 165 receiving yards, George Kittle, and he only has 7 receptions. So he's near at 200 if he gets this touchdown. If he gets another touchdown in this game, he'll probably have at least 200. So he has 89 passing yards. But we are on a roll for our Mexico City Golden Eagles. We're only about 52 seconds away from getting our first regular season win. And I'm going to throw this to Kittle, and he gets a touchdown. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 34. There's only 44 seconds to go before we win our first game of the season. And the Tennessee Titans, A.J. Brown claims a first down there, so we're going to use the man coverage. They're at the middle of the field at the 50-yard line, so it appears that they're going to throw the football. And he won't, actually. He's going to get sacked by Preston Smith, the former Washington Redskins linebacker. And this game is definitely over. We won week 1, 64-0. All I want to say is thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this content. Please stay tuned for more episodes in the near later future, and we'll see you at statistics. All right. All of our quarterbacks played in this game. So both Phillip Rivers and Aaron Rodgers claimed 158.3 pass rating with 2 touchdowns each for the quarterbacks. Dobbs himself had 125 pass rating, 4 for 7. He did score a touchdown. Devin Singletary, 8 carries, 94 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. 9 receptions, 203 yards for George Kittle with an average of 22.5. That's the same number of sacks Michael Strahan had in the year 2001. 4 touchdown receptions, and Mohamed Sanu had 1 touchdown reception. So defensively, let's take a look. Preston Smith had 2 sacks. Jordan Poyer, Ed Oliver, Austin Kramer, and Sheldon Rankins all had 1 sack. Tre'Davious White did claim that INT, but however, he did not return it. But punt return wise, Randall Cobb left the game early. 203 yards, 83 of the longest, and he did score a touchdown out of it. Wraps it up. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great Tuesday, everybody.